Okay, so again, this is one of the interesting parts. So basically we will try to, replicate the same thing in Python. In case if you're only interested into the Spark Scala, then you can move on to the next tutorial. However, this one is for those who are using PySpark. Okay, so most of the steps would be same except for something like lambda functions and all. So we will have a look at it. And in case if you want to just go through it to reinforce your concepts which we learned in chapter 2 so far about the different methodologies, RDDs and all, then you can stick to it. Okay, so first thing is we need to import from PySpark.sql import SparkSession from PySpark.sql.functions import call explode split. Okay, I would be only focusing on the majorly on the coding part because we have already explained the concepts and everything. However, if you are confused, let me know in the comments. So we will start with initializing Spark session. So Spark equal to Spark session dot builder dot app name. In this case it would be chapter 2. Okay, and maybe let's go to the new line. Okay, and so basically when you go to new line you need to put this slash and then again dot master would be same local and then star for all the nodes or the course I mean dot get or create. Okay, so the first part is done. Now we will have the path to file, so I'll just copy paste this because this will remain same for both the applications. Now read text file through RDDs. Okay, so text RDD text equal to spark dot I think the session, so spark context dot text file, yeah I think, and this would be okay. So this at this point we are just reading it through text file. Okay, and now we will just print the same thing. So RDD text we have collected, line count let's print, and let's go step by step. So we will run this one Python, and by the way you need to activate the virtual environment in Python. I hope you are familiar with this. So basically all the packages that I am going to use, it will be surrounded in that virtual environment, and I have a requirements.txt which will specify the versions that I am using. So once you activate virtual environment you can run pip install r requirements.txt and it will run all the requirements that is required. And later on once you are done with that, then you can just do python 3 main python chapter 2.py. okay, so currently we are just doing the count of the total lines in that file. So you can see here it is, and maybe let me just add some println so we don't get confused with the warnings. So yeah, you can see number of text lines is 3. Okay, so this is the first part. Then we will do the same read text file through data frame. Okay, so again we will do df text equal to spark.read.text and then path to text file. Okay, and then we will do df text dot show. Actually this will work better with the Jupyter notebook I believe. Let me just try it out once.
It's 17:15.
Okay, yeah, this is how it's working. I will migrate to Jupyter notebook. Actually that would make more sense. So yeah, I'll share that. Basically I just realized it will be better if we use Jupyter notebook for these kind of cases. Anyways, for now let's stick to this. From next ones we will migrate to Jupyter notebook. Now let's talk about conversions. So this one is an important one. So convert data frame. Let's do first thing RDD to data frame. Okay, so here there would be a minor tweak. So we will do df converted equal to RDD text dot map, I believe, lambda x. And I hope you are aware of lambda functions in Python. So this is similar to an anonymous function. And since the mapper expects it to be in tuple, so we will just do x comma, which means that it will take the x argument and it will consider it as first one. And then to df, df I think is caps, and then let's name it as line. So the line would be here, we change it later on something else, but in this one we can just keep it, let me put it downwards. Yeah, so this way it will make sure that it's converted correctly. And then once it is converted, then we can again do df converted dot show, and let me run this again. I think we should have used Jupyter Notebook, it would have been much better. Anyways, yeah, so you can see that it's here, and if we change it to something else, it will become something else. That's the only change. Yeah, something else, as you can see. Okay, so this is the first conversion, how we want to convert it into RDD. By the way, guys, if you want to, like, we discussed a lot of things when covering this Scala tutorial, so I'm not going to repeat all of those, but in short, like, yeah, some theoretical concepts, programming concepts anyways, I'll be covering here if we are doing something special, like in this case using a lambda function. However, if you are interested into looking into the theoretical concepts, I would recommend you to just go through the Scala tutorial, because it has all the not all the but basic theoretical details about why df, what is some optimizations and all that. Okay, anyways, moving on. So we have converted it to RDF, and then now let's do convert data frame to RDD. Okay, so here if you see in this one, we used all these things similar to this. Here also we will do the same thing. Okay, so we will do sorry, not this, actually this one, right? So we will do something similar to this only. So RDD converted equal to df text dot RDD. I hope this method is available, and it's a function, so I need to call it out. Okay, and then let's print for first five lines. RDD object is not callable. Why is it saying RDD object is not callable? I guess we shouldn't call this method. Yep, so see, it's coming as tuple row, so row and tuple value and so on. Okay, so that's how you can actually, you can also do for line in RDD converted, and then we can do print line of 0, if that works. Let's see. I think we'll have to use collect method here. Yeah, so you can see, right, it's happening. So that's how you can just check for this one, and let's keep commenting out the ones that we don't need anymore. So let me just comment this part as well. Okay, so until this point, I hope you are clear. Now we have number of words. So this word count is one of the files that we will be using as example in the next chapter also, when we will understand the reduce part. But yeah, let's see how we can do word count equal to RDD text dot flat, wait, did I do something wrong? Flat map lambda of x and x dot split Now here we don't need to do that one thing, because here we already have all the required format. So yeah, we don't need. And then map, so first we flat map to make sure that all the words are together, and then we can just map it to again lambda of x, and then we will keep it to word dot to lower, or word dot lower I believe, comma 1, and word is actually word. And then we have it like this. And then we can just do reduce by keys. Reduce by key. Here I think lambda of a comma b, and then we will do a plus b. I guess in here I can remove the brackets maybe. Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess this should work. And the word count would be RDD text, so let me just do dot take 10. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, so install VS-util to have better support for spelling. Okay, anyways, so this is how it will show up. This is exactly how it was in the Scala also. So let's comment this line out as well. So we have reached a couple of things. We have covered a lot of concepts here. Now, yeah, reduce by key, then df word counts. In case of data frame, it would be more optimized. So I hope you're observing that most of the things are similar, only some specific things that are syntax specific that are different. Okay, so if we do df word counts equal to df text dot select, now in select we have explode, in explode we have split, in split we have column of I think something else, or value. Okay, yeah, by default it's value, and I guess we need to make it lower. So is lower not imported? Imported lower. Okay, yeah, so explode split and then dot lis. So lis because of as. Okay, here it's as, in this one it will be lis. Okay, actually let me do it like this, and lis will keep it word. Okay, so this will give us the same expression that we were trying it here, and then we can just do df aggregation equal to I think I need to put an e, equal to df word counts dot group by word. Okay, and then group by word, and then count dot count. So we'll do df aggregation dot show truncate equal to false, something like this. If you want to see, I'm not sure if it is truncate or truncate. Let's see. Oops, I think it got cleared off. It's saying lower. Oh yeah, I think split we need to pass in the pattern also, no? So space, this one, this argument. Okay, yeah, it was small t. Okay, so this is how you can do the same things that we did in the Scala part. So you can see here we are getting, and for showing all the rows we can just do df aggregation dot count, and I guess this should work. Okay, so now it's giving me the all words. So that's the only thing. That's how you will translate the same things whatever we did in the Scala to Python. I hope you got an understanding of this. And yeah, we will also, we'll keep on covering these things so that you get an overall understanding. This, you can take this, I mean, if you're working on Scala, you can take this as a revision, like how everything is working. And if you're working in Python, you can just refer to the Scala and then come here to code along. Okay. So I hope this was clear. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chats, in the comments. And until then, see you next time. And I hope everything's good. And good luck to you.